Surveys have shown 1/3 of us don't know the basics about sunscreen, like does it expire, when should you put it on, how much do you use?
So what should we know about the stuff we're supposed to lather on our body? Good question. Heather Brown joins us right now. There are just so many options out there. It gets confusing.
Hundreds and hundreds there are, but dermatologists say everybody should use a sunscreen with SPF 30. And make sure it says broad spectrum, some here on the bottle, so you're protected from both those UVA and those UVB rays. Any idea how sunscreen actually works?
Excellent question. I don't know.
I don't understand the chemistry. Do you know?
So there's two different ways that it works.
Dr. Liz Farhat is a dermatologist with Allina Health.
There's the physical blockers.
Reflect sun rays by acting as a physical barrier.
Those are the ones with titanium dioxide and zinc oxide.
The stuff the lifeguards
The
put
white
on their
ones,
nose.
but they're all the ones that are in all the sensitive skin sunscreens, the baby sunscreens.
Then there are chemical ones, the more common kind.
Chemical blockers, on the other hand, absorb the sun's rays.
How much sunscreen do you use?
We try not to skimp.
I usually buy a few bottles every year.
The amount of sunscreen that they recommend for normal sunscreen is an ounce for your entire body.
And that's equivalent to a shot glass.
So that is quite a bit of spray.
Yay!
Does sunscreen expire?
I think it does.
I bet it does.
It does expire.
Yeah, March 2019.
So what they've been tested for is up to 3 years from the manufacture date.
After 3 years, the chemicals break down. When are you supposed to put this sunscreen on?
Before we get here?
They recommend putting your sunscreen on 15 minutes before going out in the sun.
We did it at home.
And that's so that your skin has a chance to take up those sun molecules to block the sun from coming onto your skin.
And finally, should you spray?
The main thing with the spray is that you have to rub it in. If you just spray it, it's not getting evenly distributed on your skin.
Well, I think you got the right idea. Enjoy the shade today.
Yeah, thank you.
The shade does give you good protection, but the CDC still recommends sunscreen there because rays can kind of sneak through. Now, whether or not you choose the chemical or the physical block sunscreen, doctors say the important thing is that you use it. And you reapply every 2 hours. Even if you don't go in the water, it wears off.
Every 2 hours?
Every 2 hours.
Right.
More if you go in the water, probably.
And if 30 is good, is 50 or even 70 that much better?
So I did ask the dermatologist that. She said it's so incrementally better, just very slightly, that's probably not even worth the price increase on what you get for 50
So at
or
least
70.
30 and you should be okay.
To do the 30, just make sure you use
30.
the broad spectrum, reapply 15 minutes before, drives your kids nuts.
Yeah.
When you tell them you
hold
can't go
on.
outside yet.
Yeah. But learned a lot today,
I know,
though.
so did I.
Reapplying after 2 hours, even if you don't get in the water.
No, it's important stuff.
All right. Thank you, Heather.
Thanks, Heather.
And if you have a good question, please email it by going to WCCO.com/links.